If you feel like you're not growing, if you feel like you need to do more but you're not doing more, if you feel like you're made for much more than whatever it is that you're doing right now, then this video is for you. If you're stuck, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like, what do I do next? Where do I go? Who do I reach out to? What career path am I supposed to take? Right? The answer doesn't begin in the pursuit only. The answer begins in the desire to grow and to become. Jesus said, whatever things you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them and you have them. So it starts first from the place of desire. What do you want? How do you want your life to look like in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years? What kind of family do you want to have? What kind of a man do you want to settle with? What kind of a woman do you want to settle with? What kind of kids do you want to have? Right? It all boils down to your desire. So one thing with desire is that desire is to the heart of a man as what magnet is to metal. So the moment you have a desire for something, it begins to attract, it begins to draw to you those things in line with your desires. Right? And so the moment it begins to attract those things that you want, before you know, you start gaining clarity. You come online and then you see something that speaks to the cause or to the effect of what you're looking for. Or maybe you find out that you come across a book that speaks in line with what you're desiring. That's what desire will do for you. So first off, you must have a desire. Then from desire, you go for knowledge. You go for knowledge, you seek, you ask, you sort out, you read, you listen. So the more that desire is in you, the more you're out for knowledge, the more you're getting to know, you want to understand, you're reaching out, you're going for conferences, you're reading books, studying God's word, you're asking the right questions. Before you know, what that will do for you is that knowledge has a compounding effect. It compounds onto the point where you know the right steps, the right action to take. So I'm saying this because if you feel like you're stuck, it's time for you to grow. Growth will bring you to the next level of influence, to the next level of success that you're looking for. So you must stay hungry, you must have that desire to grow. If you feel like, oh, I need to grow in my spiritual life, create that desire for it. Create that desire. Like I said, surround yourself with materials that will help you. Listen to messages, read books about spiritual growth. Do you get? So, like I said from the beginning, you must be intentional about what you want, right? Growth is deliberate, growth is intentional. You can't just sit and say, oh, I want to grow, I'm not doing. You must be intentional. So if you want to grow in your finances, get books that talks about finances. Listen to podcasts that talks about finances. Listen to messages that talks about finances. Ask people that are in the finance industry. Ask those who are ahead. Ask those who are doing great with their finances, right? The more you do this, the more you get to do this, the more knowledge you have. And then the more knowledge you have, the more informed you are to make better decisions. Growth is intentional, growth is cultivated, growth is strategic. For example, a fruitful field has everything to bring forth a very good harvest, a bumper harvest. But for that fruitful field to bring that harvest, there has to be intentionality, there has to be cultivation. If there's none of that, that field will definitely bring something. Something will definitely grow on it, but it's definitely not what is desired. It is definitely not a bumper harvest. It is definitely not crops that are desired. Growth is deliberate. Growth is intentional. I hope this makes a lot of sense to you. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, do well to click on the like button and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.